What's the first thing you do when your paycheck hits your account? If you're like most people, you probably start spending without thinking twice. But here's the reality. What you do in the first hour after getting paid can either set you up for financial freedom or leave you broke before the next paycheck arrives. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly what to do after you get paid. No BS, just practical steps that actually work. Let's be real, personal finance advice can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Today, I'm walking you through 6 straightforward steps to take control of your money, reduce financial stress, and start building real wealth without feeling like you're living on rice and beans. Let's get into it. Step 1. Calculate your fundamental expenses. Most of us have no idea what we actually spend. We suffer from what's called the illusion of wealth. When that paycheck lands, it feels like we're rich. But 2 weeks later, we're wondering where it all went. Here's what you need to do. Calculate your fundamental expenses, the bare minimum you need to survive. I'm talking rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, basic insurance. Strip away everything else. Your goal. Keep this number below 60% of your take-home pay. Why 60%? Because that leaves you 40% to do everything else that matters. Pay off debt, save for emergencies, invest, and actually enjoy life. Pull up your last 3 months of bank statements. Add up your essential expenses. Divide by 3. That's your baseline. This number is your foundation. Everything else we do builds on top of this. Step 2. Build a quick solution fund. Nearly half of people have less than $1,000 saved. That means one car repair, one medical bill, one unexpected expense, and you're in trouble. What you need is 1 month of your fundamental expenses sitting in a high-interest savings account. Notice I said high interest. Your money should be working for you even while it's waiting, but it also needs to be instantly available when life happens. Personal finance isn't just about math, it's about psychology. This buffer isn't just money, it's peace of mind. It's the difference between an emergency being an inconvenience versus a catastrophe. Take that fundamental expense number from step 1, save that exact amount, put it in an easy access savings account. Done. Don't skip this step to chase higher returns elsewhere. This is your foundation. Step 3. Pay down high interest debt. High interest debt is draining your wealth faster than any savings account can build it. Anything above 8% interest is costing you more than you're earning elsewhere. Rank your debts from highest interest rate to lowest. Attack the highest rate first, regardless of balance size. If you have savings beyond your 1 month solution fund, and those savings are earning less than what your debt is costing you, use some of those savings to pay down the debt faster. You're not losing your savings. You're reducing the interest bleeding you dry every month. List all your debts. Write down the interest rates. Pay minimums on everything except the highest rate. Throw everything extra at that one until it's gone. Then move to the next. Step 4. Build your full emergency fund. Now you're ready for 3 to 6 months of your fundamental living expenses. Notice again, fundamental expenses, not your full spending. When you strip out the non-essentials, this number is actually much more achievable than you think. How much exactly? Basic stability, 3 months of fundamental expenses. Standard recommendation, 6 months. Freelancer, unstable job, or planning a career change, 6 to 9 months. This fund gives you options. It gives you the ability to leave a toxic job, to take a calculated risk, to handle life without panic. When you build your emergency fund to this level, it gives you the freedom to make a career change without financial stress. That's what this is about, buying yourself choices. Take your monthly fundamental expenses, multiply by your target number of months, start chipping away at it, consistently every single paycheck. Step 5. Invest for long-term wealth. This is where you actually start building wealth, not just saving it, growing it. The earlier you start, the more you benefit from compound growth. That's when your money makes money, and that money makes more money. Look for tax-advantaged accounts in your country. In the US, that's typically a 401k or IRA. In the UK, it's an ISA. These accounts let your investments grow with tax benefits. Keep it simple with what to invest in. Index funds or ETFs. They spread your risk across hundreds or thousands of companies. No need to pick individual stocks or time the market. Start early, stay consistent. Even small amounts add up massively over time thanks to compounding. I've covered investing in depth in another video. Check the link in the description if you want to dive deeper. Step 6. Fun spending. If you're still working through steps 2 or 3, building your quick solution fund or paying off high interest debt, I'm going to be real with you. Dial down the fun spending temporarily. I know that's not what you want to hear, but this phase is short-term pain for long-term freedom. Once you're past steps 2 and 3, allocate 20 to 30% of your take-home pay to fun spending. Seriously, why? Because the goal isn't to just accumulate money. It's to use money as a tool to build a life you actually enjoy. Setting a specific percentage for fun spending does 2 things. First, it prevents overspending by setting a clear limit. Second, it lets you enjoy that money without guilt because you know your priorities are handled. Life isn't just about the future. You need to enjoy today while planning for tomorrow. Once your foundation is solid, give yourself permission to live. Look, personal finance doesn't have to be complicated or restrictive. It's about being intentional with your money so you can stop stressing and start living. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button. It helps me keep making content like this. And drop a comment letting me know which step you're working on right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.